Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Please don't mind my makeup. I literally just got home from work and I slapped on like the tiniest bit on top of my work makeup, which I usually don't do. So I totally forgot to film this. So I'm filming it now. This is for same pan last year, Project Pan, and I cannot believe I did not put this in my schedule. Like, what? Anyway, so I'm doing this now in a rush, but I'm not going to be rushed. I'm going to be zen. Okay, so this is created by Shelly from Unapologetically Shelly. She is so wonderful, so kind, so sweet, and she's got some energy like I got. So I love that we can match each other's energy levels. And so she created this really, really fun project where you go through sort of like the seasons and also like events throughout the year. Like, for example, birthdays or Christmas or Ramadan or Chinese New Year, Black History Month. There's a whole bunch of different things in here. So you select your prompts based on the time of the year. So like right now we're in February, we should be adding in either February or March kind of prompts to bring us into the next set of prompts. So I will be pulling in for March, so that when I update you on March 8th, you guys will be able to see what I did or how I've done on the March items. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that I have in right now, if anything is rolling out, etc. So the first thing that I have is for New Year's Day, which is January the 1st, and that is a new item. And I selected the Milani Make It Last setting spray. There's like the tiniest bit in the bottom, but I can't get it out. And I'm going to try right now. It'll probably splatter all over my face. So like, don't mind, okay? There's like the tiniest bit and it's like squirting me right in the eye, and it's not a good feeling. That actually hurt. That's not fun. Okay. It's done. I'm not worrying about that last little tiny morsel because I honestly don't enjoy it anyway. So this is now an empty. That really hurt. I think I got it right in my eye. So an empty right off the bat, which is really, really great. The next one is for Chinese New Year, which is January the 22nd. And that is 2022 Year of the Tiger. I selected that year because I actually bought from MAC the Lunar New Year last year, the highlighter that came out, and it is for Lunar Lights. And I wanted to use this 5 times, and I did that. I think you guys can probably really see that I'm getting quite a bit of use in this upper corner here. It's just the most beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I'm really enjoying wearing this. It's perfect for my skin shade right now. I love it. It just blends in but gives the slightest bit of like a glaze on my skin. It's gorgeous. But that is going to be rolling back into my collection. Then we have Black History Month, which is February, which is a bomb product. And for that, I selected my LYS blush in the shade Kindness, which I love because I think it's nice to be kind. This is the most beautiful color. I wanted to use this one 5 times and I've only currently used it once, which is very disappointing. I need to use it more, but I am trying to pan 2 blushes. So yeah, this one kind of gets lost, but I do need to step up. I think I wiped most of that off. I tried to mush it around, like make a bit of a swatch, but I think I just ended up taking some of that off. But it is the most beautiful, and I really would like to grab a few more, but I have this full size and a few small ones, so from the holiday collection. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Try not to buy any blushes until I get some rolled out, but that one I still need to do 4 more uses. Then we have Groundhog Day, which is February the 2nd, and that is a repeat purchase or doomed to pan forever. And I'm just going to show it to you. You can guess. It's a loose highlighter. It's actually a loose face. It says Studio Finish Face Powder. I'm going to show you this, okay? And you tell me if this is a face powder. Let's do this together. How is that a face powder? Even if I blend that out, like my skin would be glowing. I'm going to put some on right now and get a use and show you guys. Maybe it is a face powder because it's not really showing up as a highlighter. And the girl at the MAC store told me this is a good highlighter. It is actually going over top of the blush a lot, but it's not very like prominent. I don't know. Is it a face finish, like a finishing powder, or is it a highlighter? I don't know. It looks kind of like a highlighter, but that's okay. I don't really know. Okay, so I got a use. Now we are at 2 uses, and I want to use this 10 times. That is embarrassing. I'm doomed to panic forever. And then we have Valentine's Day, which is red, pink, or heart-shaped or loved themed. I feel like I picked pretty well for these prompts. I don't even have to say, you guys can just look at it and see. This is called Forever Yours. And of course, it's one of those ColourPop ones. I would love to get many more of these, but honestly, like I just don't want to buy blushes right now. If I was gifted them or if I want a giveaway or something, that would be different. But I am wearing a little bit of this today, but it's kind of come off. I'm sorry. But yeah, I actually met my 5-use goal, so that one will be rolling out. So I have 3 rollouts so far. The next thing we have is for holiday or Christmas themed. I actually brought in the December prompts because this ends December 8th. So I wanted to bring in the December prompts early. So this one is for, again, holiday or Christmas. And I brought in the Uden's Eye Christmas Eve palette. And I brought this in specifically because I don't normally wear these eye colors a lot. But I did wear this recently in one of my updates. Can't remember which one it was, probably the Beauty Rehab one. And I had a few people asking me to recreate the eye look. And I used a couple of shadows from here. I used this one here that has like more of a greeny blue, and I used this shade here. And there was one more. Was there one more? Maybe not. I can't remember. But anyway, definitely that one here and that one here. But they're absolutely beautiful. And this palette is stunning and gorgeous. And it puts me out of my comfort zone in the best way possible. But I've only used it once. So I need to still use it 2 more times. And the next one I have is for Boxing Day, which is a Canadian thing. And I think she said Australian. I'm not 100% sure. I just wrote everything down here. So this is a budget item. And it's kind of like Black Friday, but like after Christmas. So you spend all your Christmas money the day after, but it's kind of like Black Friday. So anyways, budget item, which is LA Colors highlighter. And this was $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And it was like it's a gorgeous gold color, first of all. You can see I have a theme with my gold highlighters. Yeah, very beautiful. This one's probably... like, it's really gorgeous and highlighty, and I love this because I think it would be really nice to travel with because it's like the size of it would be like a couple credit cards kind of held together. So that one, I wanted to reach for this 3 times, and I reached for it 4 times, so that one is also rolling out. The next one is for birthday item, and I rolled in this one because I mean birthday, I'll just put it in right away. And that one is a birthday present, and for this one, I selected my Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions eyeshadow palette, and I used this 3 times. It's a little messy, sorry. I've got like stuff everywhere on here. I've used this 3 times. It isn't really my jam. I think I have so many of these warm shades. Like I'll swatch a couple of these. They're very pretty and everything, but I feel like I have so many of these warm shades that I just feel like I never reach for it. So that one is rolling out as well. I have lots of rollouts, you guys, 5 so far. Next is the new ones that are coming in for March. So I have Women's History Month, which is of course March, and that one is a female-owned brand. So I actually went with Saint, which used to be Mascara Beauty, and of course Kara is the creator. And I want to use each of these blushes. These are lip and cheek multi, whatever you want to call them, lip and cheeks. I want to use each of these 3 times. So this one's going to be in here a very long time. I will swatch a couple for you guys. They smell okay still, but I find that Saint products tend to, this is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I'm going to run off topic here because I'm really excited about the fact that I'm going to use these, but these are absolutely stunning products, but their products kind of go bad a little fast. But I find that their lip and cheeks last a little bit longer. Let me just get that one a little bit better because it's a little stiff. That's what she said. So those are a few of the colors. There's some glossy ones as well. I'll swatch Black Cherry for you. It looks super dark, but when you blend it out, it's really, really beautiful. It looks very thick there, but imagine that would be like on your lips, and then you would, of course, sheer it out for your cheeks. So I want to try and use these on my cheeks. I don't use them on my lips that often, but I want to use them 3 times each. It's going to take a long time. I don't know if I'm going to keep track that well. Hopefully I'll just decide when to roll it out, maybe. I don't know. But I really want to get a lot of use on those. And then we have Spring, which is a spring palette or an item that you bought last spring. And the item that I bought last spring is the Tower 28 Gloss in Cashew. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't even remember when I bought this, but that's what I'm going with because I want to use it. I'm basically just rolling it in because I want to use it. And I know that's terrible. I'm so sorry, Shelly, but I want to be completely straightforward. I don't remember when I bought this. I just want to roll it in. So I'm going to try to complete this. So I'll have one that's going to last a little longer because the other prompts just all rolled right out. So I will have only a few things to work on until I roll in new prompts. And then we have the last one, which is St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. I love St. Patrick's Day. I do have Irish in my background as well. I'm like a mutt. I have quite a few things, but I have a lot of Irish in me. And so this one is for either a green item or a leprechaun item / a small item. So like a pot of gold, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go with something that's a little like Irish or like pot of gold, like themed. And I'm going to be bringing in the Michaela Pot 2 palette. It's gold and it's green. And as soon as I saw this palette, I was like, this is like an Irish palette. Like a New Yorker made an Irish palette. So yeah, little pot of gold right here. Of course, it's not a little cauldron filled with gold, but that would be nice. But I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this 3 times. I think that will be very, very easy for me to do. I was actually going to pull this in naturally anyways this month to use because I want to try and use through some newer things as well. And I just couldn't resist with the color. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I might actually try and keep it in a little bit longer just because I probably will want to use it on St. Patrick's Day anyhow. I got to wipe these off, you guys. I have to because I keep touching my desk. But that's everything. That's all I have. I have 5 rollouts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items that I'm still currently working on, which I feel like is a really good amount of items. And mind you, one of them is, let's see, 10. One of these prompts has 10 items in there. So these will be in here for quite a while. I think if anything, I may be able to roll out this soon and the Merry Christmas or Christmas Eve palette from Udenzai, and that's probably it, maybe, unless I go hard on this. I'm actually going to try this as a face powder, or I might even throw this in a lotion. It was very expensive and I rarely use it, but the person who sold it to me was such a sweetheart. I really trusted, and honestly, it's been very old. It's so old. So who knows? Anyway, that's everything. That's my update. I just do want to tell you it goes from January 8th to December 8th of 2023. The hashtag is Same Pan Last Year PP. There are monthly updates, like I said, on the 8th. And then it's basically to use your neglected items from the previous year. So I am pulling in a little bit newer things. Mind you, this is over a year old and I still haven't used it and they go bad fast, but I just want to touch all the things in my collection. So not necessarily just a year-old stuff. And I feel like this project is perfect for touching everything in your collection. So I really appreciate the fact that Shelly did such an amazing job on this and made it so easy for me to grab really fun, awesome things. And she's showcasing everything. She's showcasing so many events in the world. Focusing on a bunch of different topics. Like I said, you have New Year's Day, Chinese New Year, Black History Month, Groundhog Day, Valentine's. She's like hitting all the marks. So I really love this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I love seeing everybody's updates. And please go ahead and check out Shelly at Unapologetically Shelly on YouTube and on Instagram. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.